All right, Wycliffe, just here in Nairobi at the KCPE Kariobangi Academy, where the situation is calm. In fact, just as you enter the school, they are key to tell you that silence, because KCPE is in progress. And yes, we know that according to the Ministry of Education, they have put in place guidelines that media is not allowed in schools. However, we've gotten a chance to just speak to the deputy head teacher of this particular school before he gets to just go inside, given the fact that exams are expected to begin from 8:30 in the morning, at least as of today. This is the first day when KCPE is beginning, and this is after rehearsals happened on 19th of March, which is on Friday, and the same exams is expected to continue till Wednesday. That is of this week. Of course, there's been a lot that has been going on as it pertains to these particular exams, given the fact that they were supposed to be done in November of last year. But we definitely know, due to the adverse effects of COVID-19, that was put to a halt. Hence, given the fact that they are being done at least this month, which is the month of March, beginning from today. So we want to speak to Mr. Warui, who is the deputy head teacher of KCPE Kariobangi Academy in this particular area, to just tell us the preparedness in which they have put in place as it pertains to this particular exams. How well have they prepared their students on this during this 2020 KCPE exams? Mwalimu, good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well.
All right. Maybe you can just start by telling us the number of candidates that you have for this year's exam, 2020 exams.
Yeah, 2020 exams, we have 54 candidates. Yeah.
These are 54 KCPE candidates. Yes. So has this number reduced from the previous year, 2019, or what are the dynamics?
Okay, it has increased. From last year, we had 51. Right now, we have 54. So an increase of 3. Yeah.
An increase of 3 more students?
Yeah, more students.
All right. Now, there's a lot of conversations, especially as it pertains to keeping up with the COVID-19 protocols and ensuring that also students adhere to that even as these exams continue. As a school, what have you put in place to ensure that that is kept and upheld to the latter?
Okay, we've ensured that we have followed the protocols have been set by the Ministry of Health and again for Ministry of Education. We have sanitizers all around the school. We have the washing points. We have the thermoguns, whereby we take the temperature every morning. We record the temperatures. So we have everything, and we have ensured that the learners are following everything that is pertaining the COVID-19 protocols. Yeah.
All right. And this is very important for me to ask, given the fact that we are witnessing a spike and a hike of numbers day in, day out. So when you say that you have put in place guidelines and you are ensuring that they adhere to that, is it that you follow them around, or what exactly are you doing to ensure that that is kept to par?
Okay, it has been very difficult sometimes because we still have the young learners, the baby class, the pre-units, and also the primary, the lower primary and the upper primary. So all what we do as teachers, we keep on reminding them that they need to wash their hands every time they are getting out, every time maybe they have interacted, touching those books. So it is just a matter of reminding them and explaining to them the importance of doing that. Yeah. Fair
enough. Let's talk about the strategies that you have put in place to ensure that these exams are done well. Because just as I mentioned, it was supposed to be done in November, but due to COVID-19, it stopped. That was halted rather till this year, March. And, we've seen students on a crash program to ensure that they try to cover as much just before they get to these exams. As a school, what strategies have you put in place to ensure that students can be able to do the exams at ease?
Okay, what we did when we opened last year, 2020, in the month of September, we've been preparing them and telling them that the exams will still be coming. Unfortunately, we did not know exact dates, but later on we were informed about today, that is today is 20th, so when we have to start the exams. So since we knew that the date, we have been preparing them, revising. Since we were done with the syllabus, now we have been revising for that exams. Yeah.
All right. And still keeping up with the strategies put in place and ensuring that at least you keep them at ease, ensuring that they get to do these exams with a lot of ease. We have witnessed, quite a lot of anxieties, especially among students in schools, and unrest. So as it pertains to this particular schools, KCPE Kariobangi Academy here in Nairobi, how have you dealt with the issue of anxiety amongst candidates?
Okay, just a matter of guiding them. Because we even have some of them that were affected. Some parents had to relocate to the rural areas. So right now, last week, that is when some of the 2 candidates, they just reported. So it is just a matter of guiding them, giving them counsels. And because we are teachers and we are trained, we know how to deal with them. So we have dealt with them well. We have explained to them all what is necessary, and also giving them the guidance. Yeah.
That's beautiful, giving them guidance, because like we say, it's such a difficult time. Yeah. All right, then when you compare, last year's result, 2019, to this, probably to what we are expecting this year, how would you compare these 2 years in terms of these exams and also the kind of results you would expect from students the moment these exams comes to a complete?
Okay, being located in Nairobi, one thing that we can say is that we are doing well, even compared to the last year's class. We are doing, not last year's class, but 2019 class. We are doing well. The other exams that we have been doing, we have seen an improved performance compared to the others. So we are optimistic that we are going to do well, even better than we did last time. Yes.
So regardless of the prevailing issues and circumstances that has marred the education sector due to the adverse effects of COVID-19, does it mean that you are expecting better results compared to 2019 exams?
Yes, we are expecting better results, since we have revised with them well, and we've been having time. Since January up to this date, we've been revising, we've done well, and when we compare even the exams that they have done it better than the 2019 class. Yes.
Fair enough, Mwalimu. Thank you so much for your time. We'll now allow you to go inside so that you can continue preparing the students as they sit for the exams from beginning 8:30. All right, so that has been Mwalimu Warui just talking to us about the kind of preparedness they have put in place, given the fact that exams are expected to begin today up till Wednesday. And part of what he is telling us is that they are ensuring that they adhere strictly to COVID-19 protocols, which is inclusive of sanitizing, washing of hands, as well as wearing of masks. And also just to deal with the issue of anxiety, given the fact that many students have been affected by that. He is also telling us that they are still ensuring that they continue to counsel these students even as the exams continue again till the last day. So it only means that we'll continue to keep tabs on what is happening in different schools to also try and see how well different schools have prepared and how well they have prepared their students as exams begin today.